Welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrew, and this is Fat Tuesdays. There's a bag of Skittles right there. They're vegan. Anyways, I'm about to actually go into my Orangetheory class right now. If you don't know, I document my journey every single week for what I call Fat Tuesdays, which is my journey to become not fat. And I've done Orangetheory for over a year now. It's like a year and 3 months now, actually, if you want to know the truth. And I did a whole video on my 1 year of doing Orangetheory. That was like a compilation of things that I've put on YouTube. But I will say, there's some stuff that I've put on Instagram stories specifically, that show more to that year journey. I think the Instagram stories are probably like the most real social media that we have. I think everybody agrees that, you know, what you post on your grid or YouTube or wherever else, that's edited and put together. But Instagram stories it's just different. You know what I mean? And I think if you have Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to compile for you today what it looks like to do Orangetheory, but through my Instagram stories over the last year and 3 months. I've been going in the heat, in the cold, when it's raining, when it's snowing, when it's sunny, when I don't feel like going, and I documented a lot of that on my Instagram. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Andrew Cole Smith. Just plugging that. Let's get started. That was me waiting to take my first free class. Little did I know what was about to happen to me. This isn't the best angle. I wore shorts to the gym, and it's snowing now on the way home, so this is perfect. I don't even know if you can see the snow, but it is definitely snow. This is actually from my first dry try, and speaking of the dry try, if you guys want to know more about the dry try, because it is coming up, you can click up here. Coach Vinny and I did like a Q&A. I asked him your questions, and yeah, if you've got questions, that video right there has answers. Shout out to the time change. It's not dark anymore when I'm walking to work out in the morning. Got some sleep. I'm ready to do my whole day all over again. Let's get it. You guys, they're literally talking about desserts and sugar. And we can't even have that.
Or the cream brulee.
I'm not gonna break down though, I'm gonna be strong. But they're still talking about the desserts. I did a no sugar April. I hate you! Yes, baby. So I just left my workout this morning at 6 a.m. and I'm proud of myself about that. And it's a little too, like I'm warm, so I don't want to put on this jacket, but I'm also been sweating, so my shirt is wet and it's cold. So I'm also cold. It's weird. I want summer to be here. Good morning, everyone. Today's Saturday. It feels good in Seattle. The sun is out. I'm happy about that. The last thing I want to do is go work out, but I have to. And I think I'm gonna be happy that I did afterwards. Maybe, probably, yeah. Well. That's exactly how I feel right now before I'm going into my class, which I have. I'm gonna hate this angle later, aren't I? I have like an hour or so before I go into my Orangetheory class now. It's raining, I'm tired. It's a night class. I usually do morning classes, but I couldn't get in. We're changing that mindset, so you know what? I'm happy that I'm going to be working out. I'm doing things that are in line with the person I wanna be, and I'm happy about that, so, you know. Changing up the way I talk about this.
Okay, so the last few days have been
look at this.
There is a Fat Tuesday fan Facebook group now. You should join that.
That is when the Facebook group was created. It was created in like April, I believe. Little did I know that group is working its way to 8,000 when the time this video is being made, and that's when it was created 45 weeks ago. Okay, so I've been a little bit down in terms of going to my Orangetheory classes like this last week or so, and I'm back, and I'm realizing I didn't know just how important working out was to like me mentally. I guess I just didn't realize how much working out was actually doing for like my mental well-being, and so it's so much more important than just the summer bod, believe it or not. Facts. And I'm actually going to talk more about my mental health coming up, and yeah, it's another layer to me that I haven't really brought to the table. You know, mental health is something important to me. It's near and dear to my heart. Also, I hate to change the subject, but I have these shoes instead of tennis shoes. Now I gotta go home and get tennis shoes. I thought I was gonna be on time, and now I'm gonna be stuck in 5 o'clock traffic in Seattle, and if you know what I'm talking about, it's gonna take me forever. I thought I was on time. Well, you can watch more of my stories, and I'm going to go get my tennis shoes. Okay, I am so proud of myself. I went to the 8 p.m. class last night. I went back again this morning at 8:30, and now I'm about to take my dogs out on a walk. I am physically fitnessing. Happy Fat Tuesday, everyone. Today I actually did a pre-workout for the third day of Mayhem. I'll let you know how that goes. And when I finish the video later today, you guys will see it. So, see you soon. Done. Did it. I have done this walk right here for almost 6 freaking months. I've been doing this, Orangetheory classes. And now it's like light outside, I feel good, I'm walking without the crosswalk. When it was cold and snowing, I was still walking, so when the sun started to come out and I realized that I had actually stuck with this for that long, it was a really, really good feeling. I was really talking to myself when I wrote this, but I said, nothing is stopping you from loving yourself other than you. Change your rules. And actually it was the first time I showed the logo that I was working on. I need to go get my shoes. I still haven't left to get my shoes. I'm gonna miss my class. I can't miss my class. I'm gonna show you more stories and then I'll see you in a second. The birds are chirping, they're being super annoying. I'm just kidding. It's 6 a.m. It's not even 6 a.m., it's 5:50. And so if I can do this today, if I can go and work out this early after vacation, so can you, okay? Okay, so I'm at Lululemon right now, which is crazy. I'm getting like a uniform, like an Orangetheory uniform. You know what I mean? There's Jay getting me the shots. It is like 8:30. I've already worked out. I've almost fully edited tonight's video. It'll be up at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. And like my day's just getting started. I'm happy. I worked out, I did it. It's like 6:23 a.m. I've already worked out. I've already shot Tuesday's video. Like I just wrapped it up. Like I'm being productive. Okay, so I switched up my shoes. I made it, and I did make it within that new like 5-minute rule. I still made it on time, which is good for me. So I think you're gathering from the stories that it's not always gonna be perfect conditions. You're not always gonna want to go, but that's just part of the journey. You're just gonna have those days within the year that you're doing this. So it's just about knowing that and then trying to power through them. You really can't get out of having the days that you don't want to go. It really is just part of it. Okay, back to the stories. You know what? I didn't want to go to my class this morning, and without fail, I'm glad I went. Like every single time, I'm glad I went. Although this morning was tough, and I want to brag about it. I went this morning. I survived the dry try, you guys. I'm going live on YouTube here in a minute. So I'm sorry I'm a little late, but I almost passed away, so I have an excuse. You guys, I have that feeling right now that like I can't wait to go back to Orangetheory tomorrow. Like my body kind of hurts, and I went early this morning, but like there's something in the water fountains or something. I swear, there's something in there. Okay, so I worked out earlier this morning, and I kind of forgot because I had like a coffee meeting, and it hit me when I was on my way to work. I was like, wait, I worked out this morning. Yes. Late again. At least I'm getting my heart rate up before my class. You know, I'd like to report that all this time later, I'm early, but no, I'm actually like 1 minute late. But it's okay, I'm still here. Let's go. So everything that I ate last night, I'm starting to burn off. It's gonna take me a little longer than one workout for what I had, but 7, 12, and I've already done my workout. Good morning. So I haven't worked out since Saturday for the cycle bar class, and I haven't been to Orangetheory in over a week. So I don't have my watch on either because my watch is dead. Okay, but we're getting the day started. I didn't love it. I didn't do great, but I did it. Okay, so I just finished my workout today, and honestly, I wanted to turn around and go home even though I was already here. Like I kind of sat in my car for a few minutes and thought about it, but I still did it, so you can too. So I was just casually looking to see when I booked my class for in the morning as I get myself together, and it's 5:30. I always do that. Like when I'm in the afternoon, I'm way more perky to book these early classes. 90-minute with Vinny. How'd you do? I burned over 1,000 calories. So that's good.
I didn't have a monitor running.
I'm sure you burned a lot more than me, but it's fine. We did it.
We did it. 90 minutes down.
Going into a 90-minute class. I think everyone's doing 90-minute classes today for, I think, the Heart Association. It's Heart Month. Did you know? Do people drink kombucha like before a workout? Is that gonna make me vomit? Well, I'll tell you, because there's no way I'm gonna see the responses before I do it. So, good morning. I am sweaty and it's cold, and it's making me kind of nauseous being this cold. But I worked out and I didn't throw up because of the kombucha, just nauseous for other reasons. What is this for? What am I saying? Okay, so I booked a class for after work today, and I was like, do I think I want to? And I was like, I'm just gonna click book, because once I click book, I have to go, because I ain't paying $12, you know? Okay, after watching those, honestly, what's been inspiring me lately is just like how much thinner I looked in some of those than I do now. And it's because I was regularly going to my classes. That's what does it. And so I'm inspired by that. Like, I went last night, I pretty much came 12 hours later, and I'm super excited about it and happy that I'm, you know, getting back in the swing. And I mean, I know I say that all the time, but seeing that really does make me be like, okay, regularly going to your classes, it's a better look for me. I'm definitely inspired by that. This is what it looks like to do Orangetheory, like, for over a year. I mean, it's snowing right now. I'm actually sitting on snow, so I'm gonna have to get up pretty soon. Before you go, I've actually partnered with Viber, which is a messaging app for the Transformation Challenge. It's basically if the Fat Tuesday Fan Facebook group was condensed into like a text message group chat form. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy Fat Tuesday. I have to go. It is fully, it's ice. Was that a good idea or a bad idea to sit on that? Not sure. See you guys in my next video.